さあ、今回もナレーターの指示に従わずに進んでいきましょう。はい、どうも皆さんこんにちは。ただのマスターミルクティーです。前回は全て逆らうというルートを進んだので、今回からは少しだけ従ったりとかしていきます。お、今度の PC はこれか。よし、また次の集会で探しに行きましょう。はい、ってことでリフトの部屋までやってきました。今回はですね、このリフトに乗らずに飛び降ります。
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
はい、ってことでこの週は終了。
I really do want to
次にあ
help
るル
you
ートは
to
赤
show
か
you
青の扉を
something
選ぶ場所で
beautiful.
赤を選ぶルート
Now,
です。
let me prove
前
it.
回は青を選
Let
び
me
続けて
prove
何
that
もない
I'm
場所に
on
行った
your
んだっけ。
side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
あ、ドアに当たってたから開
Oh,
かなかっ
thank
たのか。
God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't
あれ、
here.
なんかループしてない
Running and running and running, just the way you're doing
癒
right
してるな
now.
これ、途
Don't
中
you
まで
see
逆ら
that
い
it's
続けた
killing
僕へ
us,
の嫌が
Stanley?
らせか。
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
まあ
And I
ね、実
think,
際全てに
well,
従
I
って
think
自
I
由
have
に
a
なるのが一番いいエンドだし。
Here, let me show you.
お、開かなかったドアが開いた。
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with
いやいい
this
ね、ここで
place,
のんびりするのも悪くない。
I think
なんだあ
I
の階段。
feel happy. I actually feel... No, wait. Where are you going?
いや、進める道があったら進むでしょ。
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
ほう、それはつまり階段から飛び降りろってことだね。 OK わかった。
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
なるほど、確かにいい感じの場所がある。
No!
って、スタンリー耐えたんだけど。ならもう一度、いや、何度だって飛び降りてやろう。
Stanley, please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this? Stanley, let's go back to the other
OK、OK、じゃあ戻ろうか。
Can you do that for
あの部屋も綺
me?
麗でいい場所だからね。
Perhaps
死
you
ぬ前の
can.
時間を過ごすにはいい場所
Perhaps you
だ。
finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
なるほど、だけど幸せってのは人それぞれだよね。もしかしたら飛び降りるのがスタンリーの幸せなのかもしれない。さっきの場所に戻ろう。
Perhaps not. My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
いやマジか、スタンリーかなり化け物だな。
I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours. Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back. There's
さ
someone
て、
you've
次
been
に進むのはリフトに乗っ
neglecting,
てその先に進むルー
someone
ト。
you've forgotten.
今回はすでに2回死んでるけど、
Please,
果たしてこのルー
stop
トでは
trying
生
to
きてい
make
られる
every
のか。
decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for her.
ほう、
This is
彼
it,
女のためと。
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
うお、びっくりした。
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
ここはスタンリーの住んでる場所かな？
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
これもマインドコントロールの一環か？
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
ああ、またスタンリーは死ぬようだ。
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
テレビ、確かここにあった気が。
And so he began to fantasize
これ
about
内
his
装
own
がどんどん
job.
変わっていってる。
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and
こ
that
の
he could
話、
go
も
through
しかしてこれまでのは全て
either.
スタンリーの
At
妄想？
last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy
うわ、
world,
どんどん仕
he
事場が
began
侵
to
食
fill
し
it
てき
with
て
many
る。
possible
というか妄
paths
想
and
が消えかかってるのか？
destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that
あれ、
weaved
黄
in
色い
many
ラインなんて言ってない
directions.
よね。
And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
従うなと、OK わかった。で、先に言うと多分押さないと先に進まないから。
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
今回やったルート全部で死ぬとかある？